from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, John Gray. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Will Benson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Yeli de la Cruz. The 0-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Benson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering is downstairs. Man at first, one away. Gray a move to first, and he's back in safely. The pitch. That one's in there. 1-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Langford makes the catch.
That is the first baseman, number 33.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Yeli de la Cruz.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
And now Christian Encarnacion Strand. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Nick Martini in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Up and in, and it's 1-2. First and second, 2 down. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Globe Life Field, getting the nod in this one, Nick Lodolo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
So now it's Corey Seager. That's down and in.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Snap throw to first. Simeon back in. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Simeon round second on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. There's the strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Kicks and deals. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Just missed.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swung on, belted. And that should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Base knock right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a foul straight back. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Smith. Oh, 1 down. And
ball,
misses inside. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Big snap center field. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And that one pulled foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
In the air, right field, Benson on the move towards the line. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The catcher.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Evan Carter.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Jonah Heim, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Carter, the runner at third. Smith at first. 1 gone. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Batting done.
Here's Leody Taveras. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. This one in the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Flips it. They take the force out, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 4 and the Reds nothing. Top of the second, and the batter now, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low. That clips a corner. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 count.
And a base hit into right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 7. The third baseman, number 24.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And delivers outside. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The second baseman,
Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. And here it comes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. The pitch. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Reds down by 4 here at the top of the second. That one the other way. Low. Over to second. Now to first. And it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So up next, Stuart Fairchild. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Gray keeping him close. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford gets under it, squeezes it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Arlington, leading off Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
The 0-1. That one missed. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. That one way outside. And the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting. The first
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. Last one wasn't even close.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario drifts towards it, and there are 2 outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now Evan Carter singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's the strike. Semien over at second. Low on at first with 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that
1 ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the Reds 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Gray back to work. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Number 7.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Steer in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1.
You know, Bruce, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
That's in there, and the count 1-2. In the air, out towards right center. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 33, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
So digging in, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. The Rangers leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped on a line. Langford takes the play. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Martini.
Martini.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Reds leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Smith.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Rangers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
The lefty fires. The shortstop takes the ball.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
The wind and the pitch. And downstairs. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Langford batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. On the ground, right side, Espinal. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. Struck out swinging his first time. That's hard hit on the line. Martini makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 4 and the Reds 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyler Stevenson. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1. This to third. Whips it to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Jeimer Candelario. And he's already singled in this game. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
To the right side, and that one handled. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The Reds trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. High in the air, out to right. Garcia settles under it. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Leody Taveras. Lodolo back to work. That's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left center. Fairchild flashes the leather on the running catch.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Semien.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty, runner on the move, cut on and miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out towards right center field. Fairchild under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Arlington, and now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild.
And the pitch. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And there's a strike.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Benson up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Liner saved at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Checks over to first, back safely. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, safe at home. And now now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in for a strike. Steer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Low hauls it in to end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he pumps it a strike. That one ripped right center field. And it is gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Adolis Garcia. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Brent Suter loosening up for manager David Bell. Farmer also throwing. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. And that's just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. In the air, right field. Benson under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So now here's the DH, Evan Carter. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, bases empty. Hit in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Shortstop,
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Strike on the inside corner.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Nick Martini. The right-hander back to work. And they're at the knees. That's strike one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. David Robertson appears to be getting ready for Bruce Bochy. Yates also getting ready. The 0-1. Ball one there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses. 2-1. And a foul ball. That's inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left side. Langford makes the grab, one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. And that's outside. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. The other way, fair ball.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. Next for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. Slice the other way and foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there,
2 strikes.
and the count is 1-2. Stevenson stands at first with 1 out. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Kick, the 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia settles under it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. So digging in, Santiago Espinal. Espinal, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball strike right there. Two outs.
Ball.
Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rangers 5 and the Reds 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Buck Farmer. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. That one hit the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter loosening up for manager David Bell. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
The catcher, number 28.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one is inside.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Slings to first and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And it remains 5-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. David Robertson. He last pitched 2 days ago. So the lineup flips over. Will Benson getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a base hit.
Now back, the shortstop,
Yeli De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses. 1-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next
Ball two.
offering is down low. Chris,
2-0.
with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Foul ball there. The Reds trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So now the DH spot, Spencer Steer. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Andruw, it's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 5 and the Reds 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brent Suter. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now it's Marcus Semien. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. In for a strike. 1-1. Upstairs. Kicks and deals. That one a little bit high. Now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Semien waits.
Count full.
Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that one hammered back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Semien at second with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 balls.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right side. Espinal in plenty of time to first, and Seager is set down.
The batter, the first baseman.
So up next, Nathaniel Lowe. He's already homered here in this one.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to short. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there's a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That's a little bit low.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And a good eye there. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's ball 4.
That's the ball. Take the base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Evan Carter.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Reds 2. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Kirby Yates appears to be getting ready for Bruce Bochy. Anderson warming up as well. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Struck them out looking.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Nick Martini. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt. And another ball. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second with one away. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Martini over at second, one down. And a foul ball. Bounce to third. Seager fires over to first, and that's an out. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
There's a strike, and now 3-1. Slider clips the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to short, Smith. Throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. So one left for Cincinnati. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Josh Smith.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone. Strike one. And a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. Smith checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Langford stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch.
0-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
2 balls,
offering
2
is
strikes.
in the dirt. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. Right side. Benson moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Candelario on the first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They lead it 6-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Santiago Espinal now at the plate.
The second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. Yates
Ball 1.
in his 10th season,
Ball 1, no
37
strike.
years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. Good eye on that spot. On a line, base hit.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Stuart Fairchild, the
center
next to
fielder.
hit for the Reds.
Stuart Fairchild.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Foul ball. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
De La Cruz at the plate now. That's ball one. Two outs. That one finds the corner, and a count 1-1. And the righty deals. That one not close. 2-1. They're down to their final strike. The Reds down to their final strike. Got it. And that'll do it. Gray with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.